Excel module 4 case problem number 1. Okay, copy the file 4-3 in your working folder and then rename it as Certus. Okay, open it and change the name. Enter your name and the date. Okay, slow. Okay, so in B3, enter your name and the date. Use the formula. Okay, date time and the formula name is today. Okay. Okay, number 3. Create a pie chart. So this one is rental. In the rentals by renters by type. So renters by type is this one. Let me move this one a little bit to the right. Okay, select the renters by type. Okay, create a pie chart in the range A6 to B7. A6 to B7 pie charts. So insert. This is the pie chart. So select this pie chart and then move the pie chart. So click the pie chart so that we have the chart tools tabs, and then click this move chart button and then move it to analysis worksheet. Okay, and then locate this one in the D5. Click the lower right corner and then drag it F9. Okay, where's F9? Come on. Okay, like this. Alright, next, remove the chart title. So click the add chart element. And the chart title is none. Set it to none. Add data labels to the outside end. Data labels is outside end. So select the outside end. And then we want to display. Okay, and then percentage. So this one should show the percentage, right? So double click it. Then make sure click outside. So once you double click, you will see this chart. So click in other area and then click the number again. So click the last one. So label option should contain the percent. Okay, percent, and then deselect value. So it only displays the percent. Okay. Okay, repeat step 3 for renters by type. So click the renters by type, and then that should be A11 to B12. Insert the pie chart. Now we're going to repeat the same thing and then move it. Click the chart title, click the chart in any place, and then click the move chart. Select analysis. Okay, and the location should be H5, in the lower right corner H9. All right. Okay, move the chart title. So do not show the chart title. And then the label should be outside end of each pie. And then click the number, the label. Select the rightmost icon and the label option should be percentage, and then deselect the value. Okay, number 5. Do the same thing. Data range in renters by type. Renters by type. Okay. select range A16 to B17. Okay, press the insert the pie chart. Okay, pie chart. Insert the pie chart, and then move the chart. Okay, we'll do the same thing. So analysis, and then where's the chart? Okay, this one. So move it to J5. And then J9. Okay, so we created 3 pie chart and then move to this analysis worksheet. Okay, number 6. All right, number 6 is in the car models worksheet. Create a clustered bar chart, A4 to B9. So A4 to B9. Create a cluster chart. So cluster chart is the first one. This is the cluster chart. Okay, then move it to the analysis worksheet and then locate it to B11. Okay, so B11 is here. And then the lower right corner goes to B20 or F21. F21 is around here. Okay. Okay, remove the chart legend. So legend, let's remove the chart legend. So go to the add chart element and chart legend. Okay, the legend is here. Okay, remove the chart legend. So this is already none, right? So there's no chart legend. Okay, add data labels to the end of the data markers. Okay, we're gonna add data labels. Okay, data labels at the end, outside end. Okay, outside end. Okay. Okay, number 7. Okay, determine whether certain car models have increased or decreased in population. Okay, in the revenue by year, click the revenue by year. So this is revenue by year worksheet, and then create a line chart. So select A4 to F15, and then create line chart. So insert. This is the line chart. Okay, and then move this line chart to the analysis worksheet, and then locate it to H11. Okay, H11 is here, and the lower right corner is H20, H21. Alright, H21 like this. Alright. Okay, and then number 8. Okay, now for this one, okay, remove the chart title. So click the add chart element, and then chart title should be none. Add major grid lines of the primary vertical and horizontal axis. So we have a horizontal lines. So we want a grid lines. So we want to add major grid lines for the vertical axis. Okay, so grid lines. Select major. Primary, major, vertical. Okay. And the letter C, move the chart legend to the right. So chart legend to the right. Select the legend and then Right. All right. Actually, no, we have to move it. This one resize it to J21, right? J21. So I need to extend it to J21. It should go to J21. Here. And now it makes more sense. The chart makes more sense, right? Okay, then next, add axis title. The axis title. So click the add chart element axis title. So we want to add axis title horizontal and vertical. Okay. So the vertical axis title should display the text. So make sure the axis title is selected and then type revenue dollar billion, enter. And then the axis title for the horizontal axis title. So select the horizontal axis title and then type year, enter. Now to set the interval between. So okay, for the category horizontal axis, so click the horizontal axis, this number, this one. And then we want to change, so click the rightmost icon and axis option. Okay, the tick mark. Okay, we want to change the interval between the tick marks and the labels. So click the tick marks. And the intervals will be 2 units. Okay, 2 units. So instead of, there are 11, 12, 13. So it will have 11, 13, 15, and so on. Okay, and the label, click the labels arrow and then specify the interval. And this one should be also 2. Okay, so actually the label should be 11, 12, 13. And the tick mark is, the every other 2, we have a grid lines, right? Okay, click the number. So the label displays every other number. Okay, so number 9. Okay, compare these two. So in the range F25, F20, 29. So let's go to the F25, F29. Okay, insert the spark line showing the trend. Okay, spark line. So we want to insert a spark line. So click the insert tab. This is the spark line. Okay, so once we select these 5 ranges, open this spark line dialog box. And the data will be B19 to F29 in market share. So click the market share. B19 to B29. I'm sorry, B19 to F29, sorry. B19 to F29. And then click OK. So we have a spark line for each category like this. Certus Lamarck. Where is it? So the first column is Certus, the second column is Lamarck, right? So all these values are displayed as a spark line in one cell. It's actually line chart, but line chart is displayed in one cell, we call it spark line. Okay, now select F32 to F36. And then also we will insert line spark lines. So in the insert tab, lines. Okay, the range is The data is from market share worksheet, starting from B5 to F15. Alright, B5 to F15, and then click OK. So we inserted spark lines like this. Okay, add orange data bars as a gradient fill. Okay, E32, E36. E32, E32, E36. So we want to insert a data bar, okay, data bars with different colors. So that is in the conditional formatting. Data bars, select data bars, and that will be the gradient fill with the color. What's the color? Okay, the orange data bar. So select this orange data bar. Okay, so we included the data bar. Okay, and then okay, now number 13. Okay, number 13 is in the market share worksheet. Market share worksheet 32 and 36. We completed number 11, right? And then number 12 is completed. And then number 13. So market share worksheet. Okay, create a stacked column chart A4 to F15. So A4 to F15. Okay, insert clustered stacked column chart. So this the second part is the stacked column. Okay, stacked column means all the data is stacked. Okay, instead of clustered it has individual color bars, right? But stacked is they are stacked in one column. So select this one. Move the chart to the analysis worksheet, and the range is H24. H24. The right corner is F15. Wait a minute. H24 to J36. Right. J36. Okay, next. Let me. Okay. Right. So remove the chart title. Okay, you know how to remove the chart title, right? So make it none. And you know how to add access titles, right? So go to the access title, and then horizontal as well as vertical. So the vertical will be revenue. So make sure click the vertical access title. Okay, and then type revenue dollar bill, enter. Access title. Even you can double click the access title. Double click the access title, then you can enter directly. Okay, and then click a different area. Okay, move the legend to the right. So in the legend, you can move it to the right. Okay, set the interval. Get the interval, so tick marks between the labels on the category. So click the category. So we will change this one to display 11, 13, 15, and so on. So how do you change it? Click the axis option icon, and then expand the not in the axis option, expand the tick mark, right? So make it the interval to 2 units, and the label is also, so So in the label, select the specify the interval unit, make it 2. And then click different area. Alright, so we just change the intervals. Okay, set the gap between the bars. So click any bar here, and then we can change the gap. So once you click this, can you see this one? You can see this gap width. So make the gap width to 30. Enter. So whenever you select something, this one changes. The panel changes. Okay. Panel changes according to what you selected. All right. Next, number 15. Okay, now down arrow. So go to the cell B5. Go to the cell B5. Okay, this is B5, right? Okay, this one is, we will insert down arrow. Okay, down arrow shape. So click the insert tab and the illustration shapes arrow. So from this, the down arrow is here. So click this down arrow and then create a down arrow shape here. Now let's change the height. So height should be 1 inches and the width should be 0.5 inches. Enter. So we change the height of the shape and the width using this this feature, and then locate it in the middle like this. Alright, and then B25. Okay, B25. Also, we will, in this case, we will insert up arrow. Okay, up arrow. So B25 should have up arrow. So do the same thing. Insert tab, illustration, shapes arrow, and then select the up arrow. Okay, up arrow, and then draw the shape. Change the height to 1 inches and the width to 0.5 inches. Enter, and then move it in the appropriate location like this. So this is all about case exercise. So this is the worksheet, analysis worksheet. It looks like this. Probably this one should be moved a little bit up to 21, right? E21. Is E21? Maybe F21. Like this. So this makes more sense. Alright, we are done for this homework. Save it. Close it.